check. 1, 2, 3, check, check. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday Drive. How's it going? All right. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. There we go. We're on the air. Hey, everybody. If you're listening to the Outdoor Call radio app, it's Outdoors Dan breaking into programming to do the Wednesday Drive. Are you ready? It's time to light this candle. Let's get going.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Wednesday Drive. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday all across the good old U.S. of A. I know we're having fun here. We got a good show for you tonight. We're going to be talking with John Bungie here from the Iowa Deer Classic to get a preview of what's going on next weekend here in Des Moines, and we'll have some other outdoor stuff to tell you as well. Let me say hi to everybody watching on Facebook Live. Facebook Live is brought to you by the good folks over at Imperial RV. We appreciate each and every one of Zach and Denise and everybody over there. Let's see. Today's show on the Wednesday Drive is brought to you by the fine folks at Elite Archery. Have you taken a shootability challenge yet? If you have not, I encourage you to go to your nearest Elite dealer, especially here in Iowa. You know, we want to hear from all the people out here in Iowa that's getting a chance to try the new bows. Get out there and shoot the Era, the Omnia. I'm just telling you, man, you're going to be impressed, and I hope you have as much fun shooting them as we do on Respect the Game TV. So I just gave away one of my bows last week. So did Larry Mack. All right, let me head over to the phones. I need to get a hold of our guest because I told him I'd call him at 5. And let's see. I can't do that right now. All right. Where am I at? Let's try this one. Call. See if we can get this going here. What's up, Fishing Dave? How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. Right. Ringy-dingies. Hello, John.
You have reached 319-631-7.
All right, I dialed the wrong number. Let's try this one. I dialed the office. There we go. Don't you love live radio? It's always good. What's up, Nick? Good to see you.
Yo, Dave.
John, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you this morning?
This afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it morning for you?
No.
No?
It's all day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's because you're working 24 hours a week or day. Great.
No, not quite.
You're a working man. Everybody, this is John Bungie. He is the owner of Iowa Show Productions, so he will be he'll be the guy helping everybody at the Iowa Deer Classic next week. It opens up the 3rd through the 5th in downtown Des Moines. Can you believe it's already Deer Classic season already, John?
Yeah, it comes up fast. You think when the first of the year hits, you got a lot of time. Next thing you know, here we are.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, I know I talked to you and Angie the other day. You guys said that it's going to be a full classic this year. I'm really happy about that. I thought last year was really well attended, and everybody seemed to have a really good time.
Yeah, we've added booths upstairs. In between the seminar rooms and the antler displays, we've got rooms up or exhibits up there, and then the pre-function area is full, and all the the north hall and then the south hall on the main level. Well, we got more booths out in the pre-function area too, where the ticket sales are. So it's they're all over the place this year.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, you got some really good seminar speakers this year. I know I saw George Lynch's name on there. I'll mention George because he's on the Outdoor Call Radio Network every week. But is he doing waterfowl, whitetail? What's he doing for you?
He's doing kind of an interesting twist. He's doing kind of a classroom how to duck and goose call. He's doing lessons, so he's encouraging people to bring their calls, and I think they have some of their own they can sell people, but they want people to bring their calls, and he's going to teach you how to call ducks and geese.
Well, that's awesome. You got to be excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the whole seminar schedule is, I mean, it's 3 stages, pretty much solid the whole time, and it's it came together really good. There's some great topics, and I'm pretty excited about it.
So, can you go over the seminar schedules real quick and tell everybody who's going to be there besides George?
Yeah, I'll just start from the top here.
That's okay.
Jared Scheffler and the Whitetail Adrenaline guys are going to do some spot and stalk, public land, one of those every day. We got Tom Nelson is there Friday, Saturday. He's going to do bear hunting, and then what he calls bow hunting, 50 years of stories from bow hunting misadventures. It's kind of a fun seminar he's been doing different places. David Holder, of course, with race hunting. He's got a seminar he's excited about. It's how deer communicate through scrapes and rubs with the glandular sense. So that's kind of a neat deal. Nick Munt, bone collectors, will be there Friday and Saturday. He's going to kind of he calls it campfire stories. I think he's going to, talk about hunting adventures and the whole deal there. Dave and Jeff Lindsay have some good topics. One on trail camera tactics, and then avoiding the 5 mistakes hunters make. Kind of going through the schedule here, but we got fish biologist Wes Sleeper talking about ponds, creating and maintaining your ponds and how to grow trophy fish. That's a neat one.
Yeah.
One of our exhibitors, Thomas Milsner, kind of got an interesting topic about. He calls it holistic land management. And it talks about how to work your land and how to, use kind of eco-friendly stuff, but also how to make your land make money through trees and different. It's just kind of it's more than just food plots, I guess I should say. So I think people will learn some maybe different ideas.
Sure.
On a land management seminar.
Well, last time I talked to you, didn't you say you had some record book deer coming in too?
Oh yeah. Are we done talking about seminars?
Oh no. No. I didn't know if they were doing a seminar on some of on the new record deer or not.
No, that's a whole nother deal we'll talk about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we've got more on mapping, whitetail, turkey, predator hunting, high country elk and mule deer, big buck, transforming your land for big bucks. I mean, so anyway, yeah, I just, all this stuff, if people go to iowadeerclassic.com, they can click on the seminars, and then they can see the whole schedule.
Oh.
But yeah, the big buck thing, every year there's always a big buck shows up or that we have featured. This year, one of the bucks is at Paisley Worth. She's got that world record non-typical that she shot a couple of years ago in Kansas. It's a world record for a female, and she was 16 years old. Or was she 14 when she shot it? She's 16 now, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, that's a dandy buck. That's going to be in the pre-function area, kind of near where the Antlers by Klaus display is.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some Iowa deer. That new that McCarty buck, that was a typical, that appears to be going to be a number 10 all-time typical bow kill whitetail. And so I have we have I have the replica of the Mel Johnson buck that's still standing as the world record holder since 1965. So we've got this Iowa buck that should be coming in at number 10 on that all-time list.
Oh, that's exciting.
Pretty cool. That'll be on it's going to be in a booth up there by the antler display, but he'll be entered in the competition. And there's some. If you go on our website, and you go into the features tab, we've got some pictures of some of those bucks that are going to be there too. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Need to say hi to Dave, Nick, Rick Elliott, Rick the mailman Elliott. How you doing, Rick? Jeff Knudsen, good to see you. Richard Young, good. Thank you for checking in. Wade, we're going to talk about you here in a little bit, Wade. And Rick, good to see you, Rick. Thanks for checking in on Facebook Live. We appreciate that. Appreciate you watching the show. Hey, Richard, how you doing, bud? So the seminars are always good, John. You guys always do a good job putting those on. And then everybody loves to go and look at the deer mounts and the antlers and all that stuff. But I was talking, was it last week or the week before? The Deer Classic is a great time to, if you're going to try to plan a fall hunt somewhere. If you don't have something scheduled, it's a great time to go visit with a bunch of outfitters and talk to them. Get time to do some references and work out a deal to get somewhere ahead for the fall. And you can usually save some money and you can get some pretty good show deals at the Classic.
Yeah, we're loaded with outfitters this year, probably more than I can remember. So it is a great place to shop and learn and figure out where you want to go. Yeah, it's pretty endless the choices from out west to Canada, South Africa, or wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I know I had some questions about moose hunts and caribou hunts and red stag hunts. So all three of those should be represented there, if I remember correctly, last year when I walked the floor real quick. So I'm sure there people are going to be back. And then, hey, John? What do you have your booth locator handy or somewhere you can pull that up real quick?
Probably, yeah.
What booth is the Outdoor Call radio booth? Because I know that's going to be like one of the highest traffic booths of the show for all weekend.
Yeah, you're right. We've had to bring in some extra security.
Well, I'm glad you did that because Larry McCoy is going to be with me all weekend, and you know how he is. I mean, there's going to be paparazzi all over the place with Larry Mack in there.
Yep. 905.
Okay, booth 905.
Or 903.
903? Okay. Yep. Just you can't miss it. Just look for the big backdrop, and I don't know if Ange told you or not, but we're going to give away 3 turkey packages at the booth next weekend. I've got. Let's see. We're going to give away a Dave Smith DSD hen decoy. They're going to get a Tacticam 5.0 camera. They're going to get a Newcomb ground blind and a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call. So all 3 winners are going to get all that stuff.
Wow, awesome.
That's a nice package, you know it?
Yeah.
And that'll be at booth 903. Just look for the spotlights.
Yeah. And then the security can help escort those people out with their prizes.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'm sure Larry will sign something for you too. Larry's always good about signing stuff. Hey, I know Wade and Teresa Goddard's going to be there from Alive Action Decoys. That's always a popular booth. They do some really good stuff over. They're from Illinois, and if you love turkey hunting, John, I'm not over exaggerating. That's one of the most prolific decoy systems I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, and they've got that. I mean, they're demoing it in their booth the whole time. So
yep.
It's easy to see how it works. That's for sure.
Yeah. So they'll be there.
They're in the same spot they always are, just in the North Hall. Corner booth. So.
And they're always busy too. There's always a crowd around there too. Hey, and 3D shoot or 3D shoot going to go on still?
Yeah, those are what we're getting. So Johnny Peterson runs that for Raise the Full Draw, the 3D shoot. She said that I don't know, they're full or their early signups are going really well, and then the 300. From what I can tell, those signups are coming real good. If you go to our website and go to contests, you can click on each of those and see how to sign up and the details on them. But yeah, they'll both be in the North Hall.
Yeah. Curtis Goshit said to tell you hi. Hey, Curtis, good to see you.
Hey, Kurt, see you there.
Yeah, I know he's
doing some advanced turkey hunting seminars for us too this year.
Well, he does a good job with that, so that'll be a good one to see as well. Hey, John.
He's the new Iowa State calling champion too.
Yeah. He's been doing some good stuff. He's got a new podcast out, I think, too, if I remember right, that you can listen to. John, hang on. I got to take a real quick break. We're visiting with John Bungie from the Iowa Deer Classic, and we'll pick this conversation up as soon as we get back after these fine words from these sponsors.
Hey students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up, you will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
We all want the deadliest broadheads out there. Have you
Hi,
tried
Susan.
Slick Trick?
Good to see
Slick
ya.
Tricks are one of the
Voice
most
crack
accurate
there.
and
Did you hear that?
deadliest broadheads on the market. No matter which Slick Trick model you choose, the Raptor Trick, the Viper Trick, the Magnum, the Wicked Trick, the Grizz Trick 2, or the standard Slick Trick, they all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior cutting diameters. They feature an all-steel ferrule Alcatraz blade lock system to prevent broadhead failures at the moment of impact that will help you get your game. If you're a mechanical fan, the Raptor Trick is going to be your favorite with its 4-edge bone-splitting tip, 2-inch cutting diameter, and deadly accurate flight. Bow hunters need gear that they can depend on 100%.
There you go, Suze.
You wait all season.
I'm doing
for
fine,
that
thanks.
Shot. Do not trust it to a head that will not deliver a short recovery. For more information, go online at slicktrick.net. This year, trick 'em with Slick Trick broadheads and tag your game.
Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters all across this nation. When it's time to start cutting, yelping, clucking, and purring at those boss toms, don't you want to have a call to run that you have confidence in? You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms, he started building handcrafted calls back in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace calls are made with beautiful woods like walnut and hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, and slate and aluminum on his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get One you back. lost, Tom. Hey, Jeremy.
Rupert's Roost and Peace calls.
Thank you, bud. It was good seeing you. Hey, Kent. What's up, man?
Calls that will allow you, from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey hunter, to make the right call when it counts. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that tom roost in peace.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
Watch me sway, darkness falls, and we are ready.
All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday all across the good old U.S. of A. Got Mr. friend John Bungie on from the Iowa Deer Classic, and we're talking a little bit about what's going to be happening here in Des Moines next weekend. You know, John, it's crazy. People come from all over the country to see that weekend Deer Classic.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I remember being at one of the Lindsay's seminars. They opened it by asking if they were going to give a prize to whoever came the farthest, and they had everybody raise their hand to see what state they came from. I think there were about 8 different states of people raising their hands. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Jeremy McCarty's watching us on Facebook Live right now. He said he's bringing a hands up good setup crew, so they'll be ready to go on Wednesday.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Those guys help. They're kind of the behind the scenes heroes. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and he brings some great guys that help exhibitors get unloaded, so we can get them unloaded, get their vehicles out, and keep it moving, so we can get everybody in there, because that's a lot. Close to 400 exhibitors coming in 2 garage doors. It's quite a challenge.
Yeah, you probably won't see me till Thursday. I'm gonna stay out of the way because I don't think people really understand how crazy it is in there on Wednesday. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even. It's pretty organized, crazy. It's not, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, it's constantly cycling through there. I mean, the amount of people trying to get their booths and stuff in there, it's nonstop. So, hey, how's Steve doing? I haven't talked to him in a while. Is he doing okay?
Oh, he's good. Yep, he'll be there. He had his knee replaced about 11 months ago. He's moving around good. He runs the big buck contest up there, or organizes the measurers. That's a whole nother big operation for sure.
Yeah, yeah. He's a good guy. I always like Steve. He's always smiling.
Yep. Oh yeah. And he's got his grandson with him all the time. His grandson is a real hunter, and so those guys. That's been a lot of fun for retirement for Steve, hunting with his grandson, and fishing.
Absolutely. Well, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of vendors there for everybody to take advantage of. I was just down at Archery Field and Sports this afternoon, and Mark was busy tagging everything to get stuff ready for next week. I mean, there's literally something for everybody there, John. Even on outside in the foyer, you guys have booths all the way wrapping around. That's grown every year too.
Oh yeah, you got to hit the whole thing for sure. But hey, we got something new. So this year Sunday the show's open from 10 to 4. And Sunday we've got a new military day. So like we do the Ladies' Day on Friday for $5, and so current and retired military with ID on Friday or on Sunday can get in for $5. So it's a military day then, and we're bringing in Dixie the praying dog on Sunday. And check out the website. Dixie is a superstar wherever she goes. She's on the Amazon show The Pack, and she's a deer tracking dog. That's going to be kind of fun. So
yeah.
Dixie's going to be in the North Hall near the 3D shoot on Sunday.
Hey, what about now? The Iowa DNR is always there. They have their tip booth and everything. I always try to get back there and say hi to everybody from the DNR and kind of check out some of the stuff that they're doing. Are there going to be any shed dogs or any shed vendors there to talk about how to train your dog?
Well, actually, Dixie's the guy with Dixie is a dog trainer like that. But
okay.
I think we have some shed booths, but nothing in particular.
Well, that's okay. John, that's really become popular in the last 6 years. I mean, there's tons of people wanting to get their dogs trained on going out there trying to find antlers.
Oh yeah. So that Brian that brings Dixie, he's he's a deer. He does seminars on that, so he can answer questions for people.
Well, there you go.
Another thing on sheds. So the Shed Hunters Club upstairs this year, they're going to feature sheds from Canada this year. Every year they have a different featured display, so they're going to have like the top match set, single, and whatever from throughout Canada. So that's going to be kind of a neat opportunity for people who like looking at sheds.
Wade says the Iowa Deer Classic is the most organized trade show we have ever attended. Everyone does a great job pushing together for all of us. So there you go. I've always said you guys do a great job. I don't know of another show that actually, John. I mean, I haven't been to the Harrisburg show, so and I haven't been to the NWTF, but I've been to a lot of other ones, and that Deer Classic is very well run. I've always said that.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it. We work hard at it. We care what happens, so that's why why it runs like that.
Yeah. Well, and you got your venue in Illinois now too, right?
Yep. No, did that first year last year, and we're tracking ahead last year on exhibits this year. So looking forward to that. That one's March 31st through April 2nd in Peoria.
Yeah. Bryce is listening. He's going to be there. He said to tell you hi. Jerry Hall says, are there any particular breeds of shed hunting dogs better than another?
Yeah, I'm just a show producer.
Jerry, call in on Saturday. On ESPN. I'll try and get an answer for you for then. I honestly don't want to say nothing because I'll probably tell you wrong. So, and then there's a guy on here named Skippy Peterson. Says he's going to try and be there. You there, John?
Skip, but yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, Gearhead, Skippy. Yeah, Skippy. Yeah, he's watching it.
Skippy, but
oh, you can call him Skippy. I've known Skippy for 20 years. He actually helped film He actually helped me film part of the TV show in Montana one time.
Well, great guys like him that make it fun.
Oh.
I'll start calling him Skippy. I didn't know I could call him Skippy.
Oh, you can call. He likes being called Skippy, don't you, Skippy? Everybody calls. Yeah, Gearhead will be there. They got a great booth, and I tell you, John, I'm excited, man. It's just going to be an awesome show. I'm looking forward to it. Can you tell Friday? Tell the hours again. What's Friday? The doors open up at 5.
Yeah. No, hold on now. So Friday is 3 to 9.
3 to 9. Okay.
Saturday is 9 to 7.
Hang on. Saturday is what?
9 to 7.
Uh-huh.
And then Sunday is 10 to 4. We used to open at 9, but we only did that to get the antlers started because 9's too early for everybody else. So we're opening at 10 on Sunday, 10 to 4. And I'd encourage people to buy their tickets online because we got some great prizes. That's how you get put in the drawings for. One of them is a Muddy Full XL blind, and then we got a Hoyt VTM 31 bow, and then a whole bunch of other prizes. So if you buy your tickets online, you get your name thrown in the drawings for all that stuff.
Okay, now what did you say Friday was at 5 p.m.? Is that when ladies' night starts?
No, I didn't. I said 3 to 9, Dan.
Okay, now I'm just trying to read my notes here. So okay, it's $5.
Yeah, all ladies on Friday are $5.
Okay.
The whole time on Friday.
You know, I'm getting old, John. I'm going to have to break down and get some readers, man.
You're not as old as me. So.
How old are you, John?
56.
I'm older than you are, John.
Oh, well, all right.
Yeah, see, I just turned 59. So there you go, buddy. See?
Yeah, well, I'm wearing my readers. That's how
Well, you know, it's always good to say them 2 or 3 times. That way people remember.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
IowaDeerClassic.com. Then they can double check our time.
If there's is there one event or one thing that you are really super excited about this year?
I don't know. It's always kind of a new mix of exhibitors. It takes all year to fulfill all the requests and whatever, and a lot of it looks the same, but there's a lot of new exhibitors, and I don't know. Just the excitement that the exhibitors bring to the show, and all the products and services we have. That's kind of the most exciting thing for me.
Okay, all right. And then what about the kids? Anything special for the kids you want to mention?
Well, yeah, we've got the free kids bow range, which is back in the North Hall between the 3D and the 300 shoot. We got the mechanical bull back there too. Kids like to ride that. We got the face painter, and a lot of neat stuff too. A lot of great place for kids to learn about hunting too. So. All
right. Well, we're excited. Can't wait to see you. I'll tell Larry you said hi. So we probably won't get out there till Thursday afternoon. Stay out of your way so we don't cause you any problems. So if you need something, let me know, John. Otherwise, we'll keep talking about it on Saturday, and we'll hit it again next Wednesday for you.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. Had a good time talking the show with you. Look forward to being there.
Yeah, you always do a great job. Always good to see you. You might want to, hey, just between you and me, you might want to hit McCoy up for a new release. That new S2 is awesome.
Oh God. I'm trying to figure out the last one.
Well, just tell him you want to see that S2 when you see him.
All right, S2, I'm on it.
All right, John. Thanks, buddy. Have a good week.
Yep, you too. See you.
Thank you, John. There he goes, Mr. John from the Iowa Deer Classic. Fine fella right there. Let me take one more quick break. I'm going to just hop off here, and then we'll come back. I got some stuff to tell you about, and then we'll wrap up the show on this Wednesday drive of 2023. February 22nd. Can you believe that already? We'll be right back.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't.
Free beer Friday?
You may or may not find the tick.
You buying, Skippy?
You may or may not notice a red ring around the body.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to mention that one. I get in trouble.
Sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Game Hide. Elimitic features insect shield.
Thanks, buddy.
Repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
Tacticam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tacticam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when checking cameras in the field. With Reveal, those issues are gone. You can receive pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96
We're back.
feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tacticam saves time, gas, and most importantly, helps you stop educating your game. RevealCellCam.com for more info.
Forerunner Blinds and Lots Outdoors are bringing e-bike adventures to another level. If you're considering going silent to enhance your hunting experience, head on over to Lots Outdoors in Illinois to check out what Baku Bikes and Forerunner Blinds can do for you. Sean is the Midwest dealer for
One more and we're back.
Forerunner Blinds. He can show you the reason why Baku Bikes are the most popular choice because of their quality and superb customer service, including how they allow you to tow your gear, deer, and blinds quietly without any gas smell. To see these quality blinds, trailers, bikes, and haulers made in the U.S., go check out Lots Outdoors at their website, www.lotsoutdoors.com, or give them a call at 618-349-6951. Great e-bikes and gear are waiting for you in St. Peters, Illinois.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and
You're going to want to go to the app here in a minute when I say goodnight on Facebook Live. You better be on the app because I got something just for the people on the app that listen about the Classic.
Less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Watch me sway, darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river, I have had.
All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday all across the good U.S. of A. All right, there's a wild turkey program that you can take advantage of from the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. You need to get a hold of them, and it's going to be March 9th through the 16th at Olson Shooting Range near Polk City. The course features instructors providing hands-on learning on basic knowledge of skills of turkey hunting. The course is designed for people 16 years of age and older. So basically, they're going to try and help you learn everything you can learn about wild turkey hunting if you've never been before. Turkey gear, where to hunt, safe shooting practices, how to field dress and prepare wild turkeys after you get one tagged. So that's a wonderful deal. The cost is $25. If you want more information about that, just get a hold of Jamie, and his number is 515-350-8091, and they will help you out with that. Hey, Brent, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Jerry, you know it, buddy. That's some good stuff there. Black bass catch and release regulations on upper boundary of the Middle Raccoon River moved upstream. The Lennon Mills Dam has served as the upper boundary for the black bass, both smallies and largemouth bass catch and release regulation in the Middle Raccoon. Since it was established more than 35 years ago, the Iowa Department of Natural Resources is moving the boundary a mile and a half upstream to the Lake Panorama Dam. This will provide a more defined boundary. The catch and release regulation from Lake Panorama Dam to the Redfield Dam maximizes the unique smallmouth bass fishery in the Middle Raccoon River. The boulder rock riffle habitat that supports this fishery starts at Lake Panorama Dam and then goes downstream down to the dam at Redfield. If you want more information about that, just get a hold of Brian Hayes, and he's one of the fishery biologists at the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. His number is 712-250-0010. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to all my friends on Facebook Live. Head on over to the app. I got a little special announcement business to do with the people that listen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're watching on Facebook Live and you've never done that before, oh hey, tonight before you go on the Unknown Files show, we got a great show for you tonight. We're going to be talking with some ghost hunters that have done some investigations up from Riverside, Iowa, and they go and do some really cool things at a really historic hotel up in Northeast Iowa. So that'll be on the show tonight at 7 o'clock on the Unknown Files. So make sure you check that out. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook Live. I'll see you at 7 o'clock for the Unknown Files show. And as always, I appreciate you. All right, good night, everybody on